Hello again, everyone. This is Bill, and in honor of the great Apollo Creed, I have decided to play Mike Tyson's Punch Out for the first time ever. This is not the first time I've heard of Mike Tyson's Punch Out. I remember as a child hearing about it. It was probably the most popular boxing game of its time. Um, but there are so many games from that time that I did not play for various reasons, whether I just didn't have them or I just was not interested in them at that time. But all in all, I found it to be a rather challenging game. So at first, I will tell you that I am playing this from an emulation. I am not playing this from a actual cartridge or even the original NES game system. It's from a ROM, and of course, I had to learn to use the controls properly. I actually had to go online to find what buttons to push for what kind of punches and what kind of moves and counter moves and blocking and all of that. And I also used a controller from 8-bit. Let's see here, 8-bit do controller, which works well with these, of course, but it did take some learning to do. And I guess that's one of those things when you're an older gamer. I don't want to say older, but not a child anymore. But it does take some practice to get the proper usage of all the controls. And I had to learn all of that. And so this is not actually the first time I've been playing this. This is the match you're watching now. Is after I had a few practice sessions and got a good bit used to the game. As you can see here, that's the first round and I'm looking pretty good so far. I am Little Mac, of course, and my opponent is ranked, I think, very low, but hopefully, if I beat him, I can get up in the rankings. I find the game to be it's fun. I mean, it is fun. It also realize that you cannot rush in. You have to be patient with this game, or else you're going to really get lost and you're going to lose your energy quickly, which is represented by the heart. Um, Something I didn't know at first. I had to research all of this stuff to learn it because, of course, when you play from an emulation, you don't get the manuals that you would get when you buy the actual cartridge. Um, Supposedly, the stars on the side where you can see is now 2-1 is when you have a power punch or what they might call an uppercut. So that's I actually lose a lot of them because I'm not aware of how to use them properly. And of course, a body blow and then a blow to the face, and then moving back and forth. But if you do punch yourself out, so to speak, you will get exhausted, and then it's easier for your opponent to beat you, which happens to me here. And so here I am dancing around, and there you can see I got exhausted, and now I'm down. So Mario is your referee, and of course that means it's a Nintendo game. Once you're knocked down, you get up and you actually get a better life meter. Of course, after this round, I don't look like I'm doing as well as the last round. So interesting. The guy's name is Glass Joe, even though he has a glass jaw, which gives you some hint that I would say that it's easier to hit him with face or head punches than body blows. Um, So yeah, a little history about this game. This game was first put out for Nintendo in 1987. The original game was called Punch Out. It was an arcade game, and apparently there was a sequel called Super Punch Out. But apparently Nintendo paid Mike Tyson a uh, okay fee. I would say at the time, I thought it saw somewhere about $50,000 to use his likeness and name for this game. And it also, and by doing that, it helped the game do well in the US market. So um, I I remember kids talking about this game. Of course, if you were a kid, especially middle school young boy at that time, everybody was talking about Mike Tyson, and there was always that generations question. With they do with sports figures, like the difference between who was the greatest of all time, Michael Jordan or LeBron James, which goes on even today. But um, at that time, it was, could Mike Tyson beat Muhammad Ali? Of course, those in the days before the internet. Um, so yeah, uh, and here I am. I am finally got a win by decision. I could not get the knockout, and I go on to my next opponent. And now I'm up to rank number 2. So, of course, this is, I would guess, sort of like a level kind of game. Of course, you have to get up. The big boss, of course, at the end is Mike Tyson. And in order to get to Mike Tyson, you have to go through all the other ones. I don't know how easy knockouts are, um, because I don't think I didn't even get a knockout yet. But now I want to know, and Little Mac is ready for the Kaiser. I guess a German boxer. Looks like he came out of the 1930s or probably even earlier than that. But I'm given, I think, more punches. I think punches are represented by the star, or I'm sorry, the hearts. And yeah, of course, your opponent's okay. Gonna get a shot in there, but he moves quicker and he's more offensive than the other guy. But I am able to block some. But I have realized, like I said, that this takes a lot of patience. And sometimes, yeah, like as you see there, I got a flurry of punches into his face there, but it doesn't take out as much of his life meter as the last opponent, of course. Um, like all video games, the higher you go up, the more difficult it becomes. Um, and yeah, I'm getting beaten pretty badly there. So yeah, here I am, only less than 2 minutes in the first round, and I am already on my back, struggling to get up, and I am knocked out. Okay, so that's a bad first showing, but at least they give you a rematch. I think you have last guy. I think I had the chance for 3 rematches, but I don't know how long with this gentleman. And I'm still in the minor circuit, as you can see there. All right, so I'm raring to go. Round 1. This guy likes to bob his head and dance around fancy. So here we go. Mario's ready to say fight. Okay, so there I go, leading off with my left. Good shot. Oh, ducked that one. He's not okay. Well, I think I'm doing well, but blocked the shot there. Ducked, bob and weave, but of course, every time he hits me, I'm losing more hearts. So, and before you know it, I'll probably punch myself out again. But even though I block a punch, I still lose a heart. Now I got a star for a chance for an uppercut, but I'm trying to use it and I lose it. Okay. And that's a problem. If you have it and you don't use it right away, it'll be taken away from you. Okay. All right. I got some. All right. No. Punching it air. Okay. Now I got a uppercut. Will I use it? No, I had to. Oh, got him. Okay. But it doesn't knock him down like Glass Joe. Nope. This guy's a little tougher. Okay. So, okay. Good body blow there. I got an uppercut. I'm too weak to take advantage of it. I lost it. Okay. I got another one. Oh, just as I was about to send it. Okay, I'm back on the canvas now. Okay. Will I get up? Oh no. I'm on. All right. It's just oh, I'm knocked out again. Well, that was that was my brief boxing career. I will be ranked down to number 3. And so what happens to me after being knocked back down, I believe I will go and face Glass Joe again. Well, that's it for my boxing career. And so I want to take this time to tell you about my website, arcadechamps.com. If you have any type of gaming skill, whether you are a novice gamer, an occasional gamer, gamer, anything, any type of gaming skills. And if you don't have a lot of gaming skills, the games on the website are fairly easy to play. It's We run contests every week and every month. Um, the contest, you have a chance to win gift certificates, $100 Amazon gift certificate weekly. And right now, the monthly contest, you can win a PlayStation 5 Spider-Man 2 bundle. Um, all you have to do is enter the contest and get the highest score. And at the end of the week, the person with the highest score will win the prize. You just need to register, and um, it, there is an entry fee for each contest, ranging from $1 to $2.50, depending on the prize. So um, please take the time to check it out. Um, Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much.